Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Irish Tarot Girl. My name is Therese, welcome. Today I am going to be doing a requested video. This is going to be the Austrian Grand Prix predictions for this coming weekend. Again, highly niche video, Formula One meets tarot reading. So we're going to be checking out what's going to happen in the Austrian Grand Prix. And I've been requested to look at, will Lando win the Drivers' World Championship? So we're going to take a look at that. And we're also going to pull some cards on Lando's girlfriend. So apparently he has a new girlfriend. I knew he had a girlfriend, but I didn't know anything about her until one viewer asked me about his girlfriend. So we're going to take a look at that and see what's going on. But we have a special guest today. My drumroll please. My daughter Susie.
Hi.
My daughter Susie wanted to be in one of my videos, so here she is, and she's going to help us out.
And we're going to do the Light Seers Tarot again.
We're going to do the Light Seers Tarot again. So let's get moving. We're gonna,
Yep.
yeah, and Susie's gonna help me. So we are just going to we've made a little cheat sheet here, haven't we, Susie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to show you that.
No, we're not gonna show you. So Susie's 8, by the way, and we've gotten permission from her dad to be on the video. She's not gonna be in all of them. This is a very special video because we're on holidays.
Yes.
Okay, so
That's why we're in a house that you don't really know about.
yeah, exactly. So we are going to pull one card for qualifying for the Austrian Grand Prix and one card for the race. So
Then we're going to do one Lando.
Susie's going to pull the cards for me. She doesn't know that. You're going to pull the cards?
Yep.
Okay.
Taking the sheet.
Right. We're going to pull one card for quali and one for the race.
Got it?
Okay.
Okay.
Susie. One card for the Austrian Grand Prix qualifying. Pick a card. What's going to happen? Austrian Grand Prix qualifying. Okay, just put it. Okay, yeah, and then a card for the
Pick the card.
the race. What's going to happen in the race? Race.
This one.
Okay.
This one's for quali.
Pick one for the race. Susie is a big fan of who?
Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing a card on him.
Yeah, later. Okay, so let's do, okay, qualifying.
Qualifying.
Ooh, King of Wands.
King of Wands.
Do you want to show it to the...
He's on the back too.
Yes, he is on the back.
Right
Do
there.
you want to show it to the camera? Okay.
King of
King of
Wands.
Wands. King of Wands. Qualifying. King of Wands.
That's right there.
Okay.
That's right there. That's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm getting, so with the lion in the background and it being the Austrian Grand Prix Red Bull Racing Ring, I am getting Max Verstappen vibes from this card. Okay, Susie's making a mess.
Sorry.
I'm getting Max Verstappen vibes. I must look up Max Verstappen's star sign. I don't know what it is. But yeah, obviously it's going to be a man that qualifies. Shocker.
It's going to be a man?
Yes.
Of course it's going to be a man.
Of course it's going to be a man.
Formula One is
Now-
always all men.
Yes. I'm drawn to the lion. I'm drawn to the fiery energy, which is definitely Max Verstappen.
Yeah, that's
But
a fire
the red tells me that, you know, again, it could be Ferrari.
Yeah, it could
Maybe
be
do you think it might be Ferrari? What
And
do you think?
also, a lion is pretty close. Looks like, see,
Yeah.
lion kind of close to a horse, and a horse.
Oh, yes. Good thinking. Yes, definitely. Also, you know, this is a black man and he has lots of tattoos,
Yeah.
which, you know, again, Lewis Hamilton is a black man
Yeah.
who drives for Ferrari and has lots of tattoos.
He
So
used to drive.
maybe this is Lewis Hamilton, but I don't know. I'm getting,
She has lots of vibes. So.
I do have lots of vibes. This might be, I'm getting Max Verstappen vibes. But
Yes.
It could be Lewis Hamilton. And then for the race, Nine of Wands.
A 9 of Wands.
9 of Wands.
So I think that might...
What do you think that means?
It looks like... So it does look like the star.
Yes, it does look like the star card.
Since it is kind of at nighttime.
It is
Can we
nighttime.
talk to the camera?
Yes, it's nighttime. So wands are all about passion and fire and doing things your your career and like entrepreneurialism.
That's why I said these were fire cards.
They are fire cards. So this tells me that so 9 of Wands is about being kind of beaten down after the battle and, you know, putting a wall up and being on the defensive. So this tells me that there's going to be lots of fighting for position. So we might get lots of overtakes in the race.
And lots of fight for spots.
Yes, lots of fights for spots.
Like fight for second, fight for fourth, you know.
Yeah. But I'm not really getting a clear, like, you know, vibe on who's gonna come out on top. Last reading, I don't know if you remember, I picked up on the silver, the blue and silvery grey kind of colour that came
I was not in that one.
No, you weren't. The King of Swords. And this card has the same kind of colour scheme. So I'm wondering if maybe we might see a Mercedes on the top.
Well, that is
step.
also a black woman. It's also
a black
black.
woman.
It's also black.
Yes.
So
yes.
the person in there is also black. So that also might.
Do you think this might refer to Lewis Hamilton again?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, let me see.
Maybe. Okay, Susie wants to look at the card.
Okay.
So I'm getting Mercedes vibes from this.
Yeah, and also
she looks like a young.
And also, look above her eyes.
What's on her eyes?
It's kind of that green.
Oh yes,
that you
like
see,
her clothes.
Yeah. Also, it's kind of like that green that you know about that green that you sometimes see when you're looking at a Mercedes car.
Yeah.
Well, that's right above her eyes.
Yeah. I'm kind of getting the vibe that we might get there might be a crash. I mean, hopefully everybody be okay.
Yeah, also look above the wand. It looks like it's crashing into the sun, don't you think?
Oh gosh, yes it does. So we might see some safety cars.
Maybe some crashes.
Yeah. But yeah, I think there's going to be some jostling for position, and I'm feeling like Verstappen, maybe Red Bull and Ferrari might be up there in qualifying, but I'm feeling Mercedes again for the race. What do you think?
Look at the cards.
Thank you, Susie. It's very helpful of you. Okay, so interesting. So we'll put these. Yeah, thank you.
I shuffled them for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, other card.
So we're gonna pop these back into the.
Our next card is going to be our Lando card.
So we're gonna do one card for the race. We're gonna do one card for Lando, one card for Oscar, and one card for Max.
And then
feeling all the love for all the drivers. We love them all equally, don't we, Susie?
Mm-hmm.
But we're just going to see, you know, if it gives us any idea as to who might come where for Sunday.
Got it.
Okay. So you cut the cards for me. One for Lando, one for Oscar, one for Max. Just cut the cards.
How do I cut them?
So you just put them down.
I'm not going to cut them.
And you do that. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to do Lando, Oscar, Max. Okay?
Yes.
Right, let's see. Lando. Oh. Queen of Pentacles.
We're not going to do reverse, right?
No, we're not doing reversals today.
Just remember, we're not doing reversals.
No, we're not. So, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is a really positive card.
Yes.
It's very much kind of, if you saw my my weekly video, the Queen of Pentacles came up in that reading. This is a lady who knows she has everything, knows she's good, knows she's
This must be
yeah, it is an earth card. Well done.
it's an
yes.
earth card.
So this is a highly positive card for Lando for Sunday.
And since
I'm not getting victory from this, but I'm feeling like he might do well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next up.
Do you want to turn it?
So next up we have Two of Wands.
Two of Wands. This is for Oscar. Okay. Again, not getting like victorious, although there's an orangey McLaren color scheme going on around here.
Yes.
Isn't there?
Orange.
So I'm feeling like maybe Lando might do better than Oscar during the Austrian Grand Prix. He might feel like he's a bit on the outside looking in.
Yes, take a look at the
Or
cards.
even though she's on the... Okay, you keep covering up my face.
There's the cards again.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry I kept covering up my mama's face.
No problem. So, what do you feel like the Two of Wands means for Oscar? What kind of feeling do you get off the card?
So here's my probably prediction.
Yeah, what's that?
So since they're okay, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I get it
So sorry, I was wasting a little bit of time though.
That's okay, don't worry. Most people have probably stopped watching at this stage anyway because people only like short videos, but that's okay because we're just doing this for fun.
Okay.
Yeah, Two of Wands is a very sitting back, looking out, at what's going on outside.
Yeah, really. She is looking out the window.
So she looks very pleased with herself. And like, yeah, I got this. I'm amazing. I have it all. I'm amazing. And then we have Oscar's card is a little bit more forlorn, maybe. And then for Max,
we have Queen of Wands. We're having a lot of wands today.
We are having a lot of wands today. There's going to be a lot of fire on Sunday. There's going to be a lot of
since there is a lot of fire at the end of each race.
A lot of passion, a lot of fighting for position. There's going to be a lot of emotion, I think.
Yeah.
Going on. Queen of Wands. She looks very happy with herself.
Yes.
I think Max might do well. So I'm feeling from these cards like Max and Lando both got queens.
Yes.
Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. So I feel like
got a king.
They're gonna you're right. They are gonna do well. I'm not getting good vibes really from Oscar.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll shuffle again.
So now we're gonna do a prediction for
okay.
We're gonna do special request. Will Lando win the Drivers' World Championship?
DWC
Please.
or W.
Please.
World Drivers' Championship. It looks like it says, but it's
World Drivers' Championship. Will Lando win the World Drivers' Championship? Please.
I added some extra stuff to that.
Thank you, Susie. Will Lando win the World Drivers' Championship? Oh!
Okay, it fell out.
No, that's okay. Sometimes poppers or jumpers are important. Do you want to show what came out again?
Again.
Show.
It's an again.
Queen of Wands.
It fell out again.
That's
it fell out.
That's okay, Susie. Well, that's a good card. That's a
very
positive
good card.
Will
okay.
Cam.
Okay.
Will Lando win the Drivers' World Championship?
See it.
Ooh. 7 of Pentacles. This is a positive card.
Very.
But it's a card meaning patience needed.
So it's like yeah, I think I knew it was meant to be about patience as well.
Yeah.
Because look, he's waiting for the tree to grow.
Exactly.
And the pentacles are
exactly.
in its roots,
so this tells me, and this is a really this taps into Lando's personality and how he is as a driver so perfectly, because he has all this talent and skill and everything he needs under the surface. and it's right there. It's like he's there ready to like shine.
Yeah, but he needs to wait. Kind of like the tree is there waiting to shine. So like Lando is the tree and the starting line is the guy.
Yeah.
And Lando is, I can't wait to start.
I feel like these are all of his talents and his skills.
Yes.
That he's cultivating, he's helping to develop, and they are just on the cusp of growing. So it's a very positive card. He may not win the championship this year, but if he doesn't win this year, he might win next year. Did you take the next card?
No, I just noticed something on.
Oh yes, and then the card.
I actually noticed something.
Apparently, this is Susie's video.
I noticed something on the King of Wands and Queen of Wands.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take the Queen of Wands for a sec. There are little triangles right here.
Mm-hmm.
And the King of Wands has one of those as well.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, because they're from the same suit.
And triangles kind of look like flames.
Okay. Yes, they do. Yeah. So this one hopped out when we were shuffling, which is a yes card. It's a very positive card.
But sadly, it is not the star, which is a very yes card.
There are lots of yes cards in the tarot deck. But patience needed. We're almost there. So I think he could. He very well might. Susie.
Okay.
The next card is the Magician, which is manifesting and making things happen. So that is a yes card.
So it is a very yes card.
Next card, the Sun.
The Sun is an awesome card.
I am going to say yes, he is. He's going to win the World Championship this year.
He's going to win.
Susie?
Okay, I'll stop. I promise.
So the next reading is Lando's girlfriend. What do we need to know? Not what do we need to know, because we don't need to know anything about Lando's girlfriend. It's their own business. But we're just interested to know.
You already found out about her in the comments.
Can you please stop?
Sorry.
What can the tarot tell us about Lando's girlfriend? What can the tarot tell us about Lando's girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That one wanted to come out.
Oh. I put the hopper in there.
It's not really looking good for Lando and his girlfriend. I'm sorry. So the one that hooshed its way out was Temperance, which is having to balance things, having to temper maybe bad habits or maybe anger, like having to temper emotions. So I feel like there might be some walking on eggshells going on here, having to walk a fine line to kind of be happy. That's the one that hopped out. Then we have the High Priestess, which is, yes,
on the box.
High Priestess. Stuff going on behind the scenes, under the surface, that really, I think Lando might know that this isn't really going anywhere. She might know that they really aren't going anywhere. they both have some intuition on this relationship. The moon says something kind of similar, which is there's stuff going on under the surface that maybe neither know about each other. There might be some stuff going on that we don't know about. Well, I don't know anything about his girlfriend or their relationship. I just know he has a girlfriend. She's a Portuguese model. And his last girlfriend was a Portuguese model. But there are definitely things going on behind the scenes that we don't know about and that they don't know about each other. And then we have 9 of Swords, which is the card of anxiety, stress, worry, sleepless nights. What are you laughing at? This is not a nice card.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some stuff causing some anxiety and some strain in this relationship.
Yeah, they might
and
not
if
work
it's
out.
not going on already, it may in the future.
Yeah, it might not work out with them.
Then we have Queen of Swords, which is a truth teller, someone who can be quite serious, stern, someone who is very quick-witted, sharp, very intelligent, very analytical, but I kind of feel like maybe she can be a bit sharp with people.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit bruising, verbally, like saying things that maybe are kind of mean. She might hurt people's feelings. She might be a very, what's the word?
Might be very fierce.
Yeah, fierce.
Yeah, fierce.
Yeah,
Since
fierce with her words and her thoughts and ideas.
swords are used.
And Lando is a very sensitive,
Yeah.
deep person, so that they might not suit each other, personality-wise. And then unfortunately, 3 of Swords. I don't think things are going to work out between the two of them.
Definitely will.
3 of Swords is heartbreak. And in a relationship reading, it usually means breakup. So I'm sorry to say, I don't think this is going to be a lifelong partnership between Lando and his girlfriend. But you know, Lando's good people. So, you know, I don't know anything about her. I'm sure she's lovely. But you know, sometimes things don't work out. So that has been your Austrian Grand Prix and Lando World Championship and relationship reading. It's been a long one. Susie, thank you very much for your help and for helping me out in this video today.
And for joining you.
And for joining me. Thank you very much. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for coming for the cards and staying for the
Crack.
and we'll see you later.
Not cracking eggs.
Bye.